Hey guys, I'm gonna continue a little bit of the DLC, just go to the Descent, and I think we'll go back to the main game because it's recommended that I be a bit of a higher level.
Keep your eyes open. These roads are dangerous.
This DLC. But for the moment, we'll just go, like I said, to...
An ogre!
I hate the deep roads.
It's not focused on us! Now's the time to attack!
Careful. Ogre elf, and no wonder it's taking...
Now! While it's distracted!
Stay alive.
While it's distracted!
Oh, I wish I had Dorian. Oh wait, I do have Dorian. Oops,
Right now!
Save yourself, Bob.
It's not focused on us! Now's the time to attack!
Might grab this.
It's not focused on us! Now's the time to attack!
Shame I couldn't knock it over. Did I? Did it? Oh my gosh. If it would have fell off, I would have laughed.
Now! While it's
Oh, I
distracted!
did. Oh, I knocked it off. Look at how much health I took.
You have my back.
If I lost you, I'd never make it out of the deep roads.
I'm sure you would find a way. If the ogre reached this point, the Legion must be overwhelmed. Let us hurry.
Nice.
I will never get used to the stench of Darkspawn. They corrupt everything, even the air. That's the broken seal ahead. It is worse than I thought.
That, my friends, is how you choose an over alpha. You somehow pushing off the edge.
Get those charges to the tunnels! Someone prime the sonic fuses!
We can't lose this position! Hurry!
Can't set the charge with those bastards breathing down our necks!
Clear out the Darkspawn!
Maybe it's help it. I think most of them, a chunk of them are on our side. Brian, he's not even touching you. Who's touching you? Is this guy touching you? No. Touching my mage. No, it would like to touch my mage.
Got him on their heels! Keep it up!
So you were touching my mage? I think you did.
The seal's clear! Prime the charges!
Now! Set the
I do
charges!
need Velveteen. Run! Run! Set up camp at least. Barbaric.
Inquisitor, meet Lieutenant Wren, a veteran of the 5th Flight and one of the Legion's finest commanders.
Someone paid her to say that.
Appreciate the help, Inquisitor. Collapsing that seal bought us time. Blighters had the run of these tunnels for days. Now they have a roadblock.
The Legion of the Dead has the Inquisition's full support.
That's the best news I've heard since the Quakes began. Actually, the only good news.
Take cover!
Yeah.
You heard that, yes? The rhythm in the tremors? It's clearer, stronger, more insistent.
I hear it. doesn't prove a thing.
These quakes are not a natural disaster. They're deliberate. There's an intelligence behind them.
If something is causing them, the strength required would be incredible. What could do that?
Here we go.
Yeah,
I
I'm
found
curious.
an ancient text during an expedition with Ren last year. At the time, it was just a curiosity. But now... The text describes giant creatures, called Titans, living deep underground. They sing in the stone, shaping it. When these quakes began, I believe we heard that rhythm. I believe a Titan is causing all this destruction.
In my experience, no explanation is too strange to consider.
True story.
For all we know, that text you found was a bedtime story. We can't be sure until we find the source.
The rhythm I sense in the quakes is emanating from somewhere far below. The stone will lead us there.
And if it comes to a fight, that'll be our job. There's a lift at the side passage nearby. Ready when you are.
Yeah, like I said, for the most part, I think I'm going to wait. And I think
So it's true. The king involved is Surfacer.
what's this? First of all, I'm gonna take a left into the deep roads. Like I said, I think I'm going to come back to that. I'm just thinking of some of the other stuff. As I said, this is a DLC territory, and I'd rather wait till I'm a little bit more stronger for those. I mean, yes, I took out that auger, but I got lucky. Okay. Dorian, where did I keep you, Dorian? Sarah, Cassandra, Blackwall. And you're in with Liliana. I will go speak to him, and then we'll go back to the table. Do you have anything?
Your open support for the mages likely earned you enemies. Our agents will monitor the situation. If the most opposed can be identified, we may still turn this to our advantage.
You're always looking for some way to benefit, aren't you?
It's what I'm here for. Regardless, I applaud you for the courage to stand up for the mages.
In Redcliffe, you sacrificed yourself so that I could return here.
Of course I did. One small life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain.
It was still a sacrifice, and still noble.
And I would do it again.
I'll leave you to your work.
Okay, I think Dorian is down.
Here is the request the leader of the tradesmen made.
There he is.
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Halam-Sharal? Cows milking farmers?
I take it you don't agree.
On the contrary, I approve. Heartily. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
I know I
If
can't
that makes there
technically
anything like you,
romance
I
him,
approve.
but still.
Ha! There aren't many mages back home like me.
I'd believe that.
I never fit in. Bloodstains are so difficult to clean, you see.
So we're doomed to a future of blood magic then.
Not at first. But you'd be a fool not to see where this could lead. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the South. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed. By inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
Yeah, we're gonna tell Dorian.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan
You're not
dowager?
gonna like it, and I hope
Not quite.
you're not gonna get mad
It's
at me.
from your father.
From my father. I see. And what does Magister Hallwood want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
That would be hard to do while I stood there.
He expects me to travel with Mother Giselle, although Maker knows why he'd think I would. Let's go.
Yeah, I wouldn't go behind
Let's meet
his
this so-called
back.
family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with the message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
Let's go meet this retainer then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't go behind his back. It's not something I could do. Is there anything?
Greetings.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
There isn't really anything for him then. I think Varric's storyline is done. Technically, I should take Blackwall and finish him his quest off. Still need to get stuff to get that fixed. Red Templars Templars on course. I still want one more power for that. I wonder. That's only one I'd need to get back to 30. Let's take Blackwall with us. Guess I only need one more power to get back up there, so. That shouldn't be too hard.
We cannot allow the Red Templars to maintain a foothold here.
Also, there's an entrance to the roads there. So I must have everything from the Stormcast, I'm guessing. At least to make our way there.
Nothing to report, sir.
Now let's set back at the camp. This is me trying to avoid those guys. Hello? Hello? Yep. 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 You get up there. I wouldn't even know where to look for another quarry, to be honest. And I could easily just look it up though. Well, clearly I don't need Spindle Leech for anything. Did it go the long way around? Who has time for the long way around? I know I don't. I was thinking that was gonna be all deep mushrooms. Alright. Lyrium?
The Red Templars have dug in here.
I'm ready. Let's root them out.
Knock knock. Surprise. Why is Varric approving? What are we approving about Varric? Oh, apparently that leads to death. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna die if you keep pushing me. Guys, there was a hole there. Did y'all know about the hole? I didn't. You know what, though? I'm gonna save this. And I'm gonna continue on in the next video because we've gone a little too far. Or too long, I should say. See y'all then.